Hello there, and welcome to a short video of a recent trip to one of the most spectacular places on our planet. 35,000 square kilometers of unspoilt landscape. This is South Africa's Kruger National Park, and home to a spectacular array of wild animals. We have 5 days to explore this wonderland. It is the land of singing cicada beetles, buzzing mosquitoes, and a vast number of colorful birds. In my own heart, this is home. Recent rains have transformed the landscape into a lush wonderland. The place is teeming with animals: lion, leopard, buffalo, rhino, and elephant, to name but a few. Impala herds appear in pristine condition after recent rains. Sometimes they seem static as they revel in the lush grasses. Occasionally they lift their slender necks to peer at us as we drive past. But I know that any hint of a threat will initiate an explosion of desperate flight. In the safety of our own cars, we are privileged to watch the story of the African bushveld unravel. Elephant herds are prolific and huddle around their small babies in concentrated protection. We stop to watch them feed as they drink lazily along riverbeds. After a long day, we finally arrive at our campsite, the beautiful Olifants Camp. It is a campsite located in the center of the Kruger Park, close to the Mozambican border. It's a beautiful camp built on a hill overlooking the majestic Olifants River. It will be our home for the next few days. The view is magnificent. Our bungalow is a round structure with a thatch roof. The sound of the river drifts to our ears. For a moment it's as if we were at the seaside. This is a mighty river, and when in flood its width can extend to hundreds of meters. It is the source of life for many animals who come to sip at its waters. A beautiful lookout at the camp allows us to watch as animals come and bathe. Elephant matriarchs lead their posse to the edges, gingerly selecting a path to cross the river. The peace of this landscape cannot but touch your heart. In January this year, the rugged landscape experienced a massive flood. The rain along the Highveld found its way into streams, gathered momentum, and delivered a wall of water to the park. There is still debris everywhere, in the treetops, wrapped around trunks, and high on the river banks. Bridges were washed away during the onslaught, but after only a few months these scenes are left to the imagination. Although the river still roars, it is quiet in comparison. Sunbirds now dance in the adjacent shrubs, fish eagles swirl in the thermals, and hippos lie contentedly on sandy strips. We can see for miles. The horizon is almost invisible. The low veld is green and dotted with pretty mapani trees. The emerald butterfly leaves speak of abundance. During the day, we travel out to search for the smaller marvels. We come across a dark ball hanging in one of the trees. Closer inspection reveals a few bees buzzing around. We've stumbled on a swarm. They huddle together to protect their queen while scouts search for a suitable hive. Do not disturb. Giraffes poke their heads above the treetops to check the landscape for possible predators, while other animals graze languidly. A buffalo herd stamps its authority on its surroundings. On one of the sunset drives, we get up close and personal to a giant pachyderm. The Kruger Park is certainly one of God's Edens. Whoever said that this was God's inner cathedral was entirely correct. This is, indeed, one of our incredible natural heritage, which we were privileged to visit. Thank you for sharing my video.